Are you a high achiever in Canada or another country? You may qualify for the self-petition green card or the O-1 work visa with an agent. Here is when each path fits. My name is Soulmaz Taghavi. We help stylists, founders, scientists, and creators move their work to the United States. This is general information and is not legal advice. So if you want legal advice, definitely contact our office. Here is the roadmap. First, the O-1 Extraordinary Ability Work Visa. Next, I'll talk about the EB-1A Extraordinary Ability Green Card. They're like sisters. One is a work visa, the other one is a path for a green card, but the criteria is very similar. Third, I'll talk about the National Interest Waiver or NIW and how finally you can choose your lane and what is your next step. Let's start with the O-1 work visa. Think of the O-1 as a temporary option for extraordinary ability. A U.S. employer or a qualified agent can petition for you, including from your own company. So, technically, you can't file it on your own, but technically you can. What does strong evidence look like? You have to meet at least 3 or more of the regulatory criteria or the factors. For example, press coverage, major awards, judging the work of others, or letters about your critical role to your field. High compensation compared to peers can also help. After the criteria, officers will do a final merits review. That means they'll look at the whole record for credibility and for impact. Next is the EB-1A Extraordinary Ability Green Card. This path allows for self-petition. No employer whatsoever, not an agent or any other employer, is required. You have to show sustained acclaim at a national or international level. You can do this with one single major award or by again meeting 3 out of the total regulatory criteria or the factors, followed by a final merits overview of your overall impact in that field. Why choose EB-1A? It's a permanent resolution, residency, and can make sure that you don't need an employer. And it also avoids any labor certification process. Now, the NIW or National Interest Waiver Green Card. This is also within the employment-based preference category. It's called EB-2 because it's the second preference category, meaning that the US government first is EB-1A and then second is NIW. So that's how the government prioritizes and gives out visas based off of this. First, you have to show that your work is of national interest and that you're in a position to pursue it. And 3, on balance, that the US government should waive the job offer and the labor process. Who fits here? Founders building impactful technology, scientists driving public or safety health, creators who are working towards some sort of national priority like climate change. So how do you choose a lane? If you're already in the United States on a work or exchange category, you can consider the EB-1A or the NIW to reduce dependence on a single employer. Need a bridge for multiple projects? Well, the O-1 with a qualified agent can cover an itinerary of engagements while you build a stronger EB-1A record. So the O gets you into the United States faster and you can start building your record for the green card. If your profile shows awards, press, judging, and clear impact, EB-1A may be the best fit. If your work serves a national priority like climate change or AI, and you can show you're in a position to pursue that national interest, then the waiver may be the faster story to tell. A quick wording on timing. Processing times and visa backlogs vary by the country listed on your birth certificate, also called country of chargeability. We will map timelines, premium options, and travel plans so you can avoid any unnecessary gaps in work or status. Here's your next step. Take our 5-minute Am I Competitive screen. We will grade your profile against an O-1, EB-1A, and NIW, National Interest Waiver criteria. We will then show the evidence to build and create a filing and a calendar of how you can follow along. So take the test and let's figure out what you may qualify. If you have any questions, my name is Soulmaz Taghavi and I'm here to help you choose the right talent visa for you. He'll help too.